Hi, I'm Charlotte from Vetting Hub. Right to work checks are one of the most fundamental parts of pre employment screening, and yet they are also one of the areas where organisations are most exposed to risk when checks are not carried out correctly. A right to work check is a legal requirement. It is the employer's responsibility to confirm that an individual has the legal right to work in the UK before employment begins. This responsibility cannot be passed to another party, and it does not end once an offer has been made. Risk often arises when the check is treated as an administrative task rather than a legal safeguard. Common failings include relying on expired documents, completing the check in the wrong format, failing to carry out follow-up checks for time-limited permissions, or accepting copies without completing the required verification steps. Getting this wrong can have serious consequences. Civil penalties for employing someone without the right to work can be substantial, and in more serious cases, criminal sanctions may apply. Beyond financial penalties, organisations can face reputational damage, the loss of licences or accreditations, and increased scrutiny from regulators and auditors. Best practice requires more than ticking a box. A compliant right-to-work check must be completed before employment starts, using the correct method, whether manual or digital. The check must confirm identity, confirm validity of documents or status, and confirm the individual's permission to work. The outcome must then be recorded correctly and retained in line with requirements. Where permission to work is time limited, follow-up checks are critical. Failing to identify and complete these checks removes statutory excuse and places the organisation back at risk. Right to work checks are not about suspicion. They are about responsibility, compliance, and protecting both the organisation and the individual. When carried out properly, they provide assurance that employment is lawful and defensible. I can support this judgment as part of your organisation or platform. I can sit alongside your existing processes to provide clear, practical guidance on right to work checks, helping teams understand what is required, why it matters, and how to apply best practice consistently. Why not test me fully with a no-obligation 7-day free trial today?